Yeah, so tell me a little bit because you guys have a cool situation with this new brewery. Tell me a little bit about how that came about and how it's going today.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So we've had a bar as long as I've been there. Originally, it was a traditional, just your regular everyday pub or bar. And what we saw, as once you pull the lanes out, put the tag in, it became more family friendly. And really, over the last, I'd say, 10 years, with getting the smoking out of the bowling centers, and I guess the idea of bowling has changed a lot from a league bowler, adult men drinking and smoking cigarettes and bowling. It's really morphed into a more family friendly thing here. And of
Right.
course, with what we had to offer, that was good for everybody. But as we got closer to the family side of things, we started noticing our bar and the bowling center didn't really mesh well together. Some of the clientele in the bar didn't really match clientele in the center, and vice versa. For us to be successful with tying the two together, I wanted bowlers or laser alley customers to walk into the bar area and feel comfortable in there. And that's, I mean, as breweries have progressed to become more and more family friendly. So that was our idea, was to bring a family friendly atmosphere to the bar area with the brewery, like tie the two sides together and make them work more in unison.
Okay. And so you guys decided to switch from like a full traditional bar to more of a, I guess, a brewery family focused.
Yep. Yeah. So obviously the primary changes, we got the liquor license. We partnered up with Funk Brewing out of MASPA, who has a second location in Elizabethtown, Lancaster County. So we're now their third satellite location. So we offer mostly their beers and cans and drafts. We do offer a few other brands. Some of the laws in the past few years have allowed you to sell other PA product, which is nice. So pretty much everything in the bar is local. It's all from the state and sold in the state, which is a cool concept. The farm to table of the beer business, I guess you would say.
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
everything's local, and that's worked out pretty well so far.
Yeah, and so I know it's still really less than a year so far. Have you seen much of a change in like the client?
Yeah, right off the bat, it all happened during the pandemic, so we had that shutdown time.
Right.
We did some renovations in there. The clientele is already morphing a little bit with the end of COVID and getting back in the regular swing of things. But obviously, we're getting a lot more beer drinkers coming in. And one of the coolest things, a few weeks ago, we had a guy come in and we advertised our funky buckets, which is four of any of the funk beers mixed together in a bucket. When he came in with his wife and his two children, and his idea was to come in, get a bucket of four different beers, and him and his wife carried the bucket around the arcade. They played some games with the kids, played some laser tag, and
Mhm.
I think they bowled even when they're all done. But the
Wow.
whole purpose of him coming there was because everybody could have fun. It's craft beer, and the kids could enjoy some arcade and bowling, and it all went together pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Like you said, it's a lot of the bowling is switching from that traditional lane or league bowling to more this family focused thing, and for them to be able to each have their own thing they look forward to. That's a
Absolutely.
really good idea.
Yeah, the bowling business in general, there used to be a day where it was, say, 80% league bowling and 20% open bowling. Our location is almost dead opposite of that. The arcade's about a third of the revenue for the building. Bowling is another third, but open bowling or family just walking in off the street customers, we have a lot more of that than we do at league bowling. Still offer league bowling, we still push league bowling, but we've changed even our league structure. So we're doing youth adult leagues. We just started a Funk Brewing bowling and beer league, which is basically they get Funk beers every week to get first access to new releases, and it's all really partnered with the brewery to work together.